Hey everybody, I'm Justin with AmericanTrucks.com, and today I'm going to be taking a closer look at the Fox 2.0 IFP steering stabilizer, available for all 2008 and newer Ram 2500s. Now you guys should be checking out the Fox option for your HD if you're looking for an extremely high quality option to get the smoothness back in your steering, prevent things like bump steer and death wobble, and ultimately help the truck track straighter while on the road, even if you've installed larger and heavier tires. Now what this kit will do is replace your old and probably worn out factory single stabilizer with an extremely well-built single damper from Fox. Easily one of the biggest names in the suspension game, and for very good reason. Now when installed, this kit will add smoothness back into your steering and driving experience, while at the same time helping to prevent any shimmying, steering wheel kick, or that dreaded death wobble. Now Fox even goes on to state that some of these things, some of these negatives, can be even further magnified if you've installed bigger, heavier off-road tires, as they really have the tendency to make the truck wander both on and off-road. Now by adding the Fox damper here, they will help keep things a bit more stable. And lastly, as an added bonus, not nearly as important, but that nice silver damper under the front of the truck will add a little something to your appearance as well. Now moving into construction, and the Fox IFP 2.0 damper will feature a monotube design, high flow race inspired piston, and nitrogen charge in a very attractive clear anodized 6061 aluminum body. Side note there guys, that aluminum will be much better at dissipating heat when compared to a stainless bodied option. Now the shaft in this case will be the 1/2 inch hard chrome plated alloy steel. All the bushings will be nitrile rubber, and that's done to help keep things quiet, but also help increase articulation. The valving here with the Fox has been custom tailored for heavy duty truck use, along with those larger, heavier tires and some rough terrain. Now finally guys, if you do run into any issues right out of the box, Fox does have your back with their 1-year limited warranty. Pricing for the single Fox IFP here will live in that low to mid $200 range, which I would say is going to be middle of the road when we're talking about single style replacements. For instance, you have options from Bilstein, Rancho, Skyjacker, all coming in a good bit less than the Fox here today. But then on the flip side, you have options from Fox, which are going to be their more premium offerings, such as the TS and the Factory Race Series dampers. All of those are going to come in a good bit higher than this option. So again, it really just boils down to what your budget's like, how hardcore you want to go with something like this. And you can always even consider some of those big baller dual stabilizer kits as well. Certainly adds another level of damping in addition to just a more aggressive look. Shifting gears, let's talk about the install briefly here, guys. Site's gonna go soft 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. You're really looking at a simple 2-bolt install. It shouldn't take you any more than 30 minutes to complete from start to finish. But now let's throw things out to the shop for our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown.
For this install, you will need an impact, an 18mm socket, and not shown here is the jack and jack stands. What's up guys, today we're going to be doing a steering stabilizer on our Ram, so let's get started. So we've got our truck up in the air, and you definitely want to jack your front end up if you're going to be doing this, whether on a jack and jack stand or lift like we have here. And we're going to go ahead and come to our factory stabilizer. We're going to remove the 2 18mm bolts holding it in place. Now these two have retainer nuts on them, so all you need is an 18mm socket on your impact. Go ahead and run these out. Make sure you grab hold of your retainer nut so you don't lose it. Get our other side out here. Go ahead and pull this bolt out while we support our stabilizer. Go ahead and remove that. So now we've got our new stabilizer, and we're going to go ahead and reuse our factory hardware to get it mounted up. So what we're going to do first is line it up on this side here. We'll get our factory bolt through. It's going to hold it in place. Go ahead and reinstall our factory retainer nut and get that started. Need to support it a little bit to get it going. Now we're going to run this down a little bit, but we're not going to fully tighten it just yet. Again, we'll grab our 18mm socket on our impact. snug. And we're gonna need to compress this a bit to get this side in. So you wanna have your bolt ready. And go ahead and push this in. You want to go a little bit past the mounting hole, so when you release it, you can go ahead and just get your bolt back in. So now we've got our retainer nut back into place on this bolt. We're going to go ahead and get it tight, again with our 18 mil socket on our impact. And we'll go ahead and fully tighten down our other side. Now once you have this tightened down, you can go ahead and drop your vehicle to the ground and turn your steering wheel full lock each way to make sure you have full travel, and you'll be good to go. Alrighty guys, that about wraps up our review and install of our Fox Performance Series 2.0 IFP steering stabilizer for your 08 to current 4-wheel drive Ram 2500. Thanks for watching, and as always, for everything Ram, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.